Hello, Bob Joyner here, and recording this on the evening of September the 23rd, which is Wednesday, 2015. And wanted to show you a couple different things. First off, wanted to start with the S&P 500 and show you an indicator that I've been using with Ichimoku members over the past week, and that is a couple different things. So we'll just start out with the top frame here. This is a daily chart of the S&P 500 using Ichimoku analysis along with Copic curve. And I've enlarged Copic curve down in here so that you can see what I'm getting ready to show you. But of course we had this big pullback down into the 24th. We found some support down in there, and we kind of debated that halfway point between the highs of the year and this recent pullback. And we had an opportunity, this thin area that you see right in here on the Kumo is what that called, which is simply a cloud or Kumo. And we had this opportunity for price to move up and through that area, and you can see that we're failing to do that. So I expect the market to continue to go down, in other words. You can also see that we're starting to have a 100 moving average crossover creeping slightly beneath the 200 moving average crossover as well, and that's right in here below the Kumo as well. But what I wanted to show you here on the Copic curve real quick, Copic curve measures rates of change depending on how you input your inputs for that. I have them set in a certain way. But one of the things that I pointed out to my members over the past week was the fact that we had this big move down in price and reflected here on that very steep rate of change crossover here on Copic curve. And then we had this move back up, but as you can see, this move back up here on Copic curve is really not reflecting, it's reflecting a big move up here, but yet price has not done that. And when that occurs, what that generally means when we see that on a chart is that we're getting ready to fall back down, okay? Is that Copic curve is showing us a rate of change that's kind of lying about the price. So what I call that is a price Copic curve divergence. And usually when you see that, you're going to see price finally catch up, and we're going to see both things cross back down, and a more bearish crossover on the Copic curve with that staying below its exponential moving average, and then finally falling below the trigger line, which is this zero line right in here that you see. Once that occurs, then it's even more bearish, just so you know. So that's what I'm seeing right now on the charts, but I wanted to show you a couple of the things that have been shown to my members. This is today's heat map. This is one of the things that's offered in the Ichimoku Trend Trader service, and just going to go ahead and share with you today's list of ETFs that were on that list. It's a very big list of ETFs, and one of the things I was pointing out to my members today was the fact that a lot of these ETFs that are very bearish are also reflective of other world markets, such as Latin America or Africa or Europe, for example, as well as being some material ETFs and that sort of thing. So that's one of the things I shared. And of course, for some of these ETFs, there are bullish corollaries if you don't like to short, or all these ETFs should have puts available on them as well in case you cannot short them. That's the list of bullish ETFs, and like I said, some of those are going to be like we had TNA before over here as the bearish version, and then we have TZA. Whoops, we have TZA up here on the bullish version, so you can trade the TZA long or TNA short, either way. And then that's our list of bearish stocks. That's just the top, I don't know, 24 or so bearish stocks that are in the market right now, and it's a pretty bearish list. Okay, and one of the telltale signs when we do these heat maps, which I offer every day in the service, is just to compare just a quick glance. That's our quick list of bear stocks, and then that's our quick list of the very, very few bullish qualified stocks on the whole list as well. So just wanted to share those charts. You can always pause the charts and look in more detail at the individual symbols if you want to. But I wanted to just share that information. Again, that's just some of the things that I share in Ichimoku Trend Trader, and in a brief advertisement here, and to let you know that I've redone a special offer I recently offered it 5 days for, 10 days for $5, and I had a couple people complaining saying that 10 days is really not long enough to try out a new service. So I said, okay, I'll take that back, and let's do 30 days for $3. Okay, and again, the idea is just to give you complete access to Ichimoku Trend Trader, which includes all the heat maps that are shown every day for ETFs and for stocks. Each week I do a list on Tuesdays for penny stocks as well. Every couple of days I'll do a list of overbought, oversold stocks that are looking to go up or down. There's also probably 10 hours of video, at least 7 or 8 hours of video, I guess. There's a daily video recap where I look at the markets and some individual stocks. So giving you access to do all this for 30 days for just $3. So let you know that that's on the web page. The web page is right there. If you want to write that down, you should be able to click within the video actually and go right to that page if you want more information and to sign up for that trial. But that's very generous, I think. So you get a full 30-day trial for just $3, and if you decide to stay with the program, it's $97 a month after that. Just a whole lot of value and a whole lot of, most alert services will give you like one pick a day or something like that. This gives you stocks, ETFs, bulls, bears, and just a ton of opportunity, not just one little pick. So again, go to that page if you're interested, and if you are, then I look forward to working with you.